What's up, agents, and welcome back to another vendor reset video, 28th of the 11th 2023. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let's get started. There's a Born Great just like me for sale at the base of operations. Damage target out of cover, just needs some optimization. Perfect stabilize. If this is your bag, why not pick this up? Everything else is trash. Let's move on. Couple of things to go over at the Clan Vendor. We've got a firm handshake with headshot damage, striker's gloves with weapon handling, eclipse protocol mask with skill damage, and an Umbra holster which comes with explosive, but you'll just roll that off. Everything else in here is pretty trash. There's some Seska gloves with headshot weapon handling. I don't think you would ever use them, but there is a good shout out here to this Jarl chest piece. If you need Jarl materials, buy these up and trash them, and that'll sort you out there. There is a Grupo holster that comes with skill haste, skill damage. Obviously, if you're going to be doing anything with explosive damage, I mean, this could be good. But I am absolutely stretching. The mods as usual are trash. Let's move on. Alright, so Countdown Vendor, we've got some contractors gloves. If you've not got these already, pick them up. Swap the weapon handling to whatever it is you need. Crit chance or crit damage or headshot. Absolutely perfect. And there's an everlasting gaze. If you really want one of these, damage target out of cover already. It does some optimization and you're done. Let's move on. Campus is pretty terrible. There's a Night Watcher with skill damage if you want it. There's actually a Golan piece here comes with armor regen. So if you're making some kind of armor regen build and you've got 2 Golan in, this might be the play. But apart from that, all trash. Let's move on. Theatre is trash, but I am going to point out the mod here. There's an 11% protection from elites. I mean, it's not great. 13 is max, but if you've not got any at all, pick some of these up. The castle is absolute trash. Nothing to see here. Let's move on. Alright, DZ East has a Hollow Man mask. It's not great. You would have to use it as a blue, get rid of the health. There's also an M249B that comes with measured. I always kind of recommend LMGs if they come with measured. Take the swap speed off to damage to armor, damage to health. This is pretty good. Heartbreaker mask, but it's absolute trash tier. And a Foundry Bulwark holster as well with armor regen on already and almost max armor. Probably pretty good to pick up. Alright, DZ South has an apartment. If you've not got one of these, they're pretty hard to pick up, so just change the headshot to perhaps damage target out of cover. This would be good with perfectly measured. Everything else is pretty trashy. There is a hotshot backpack if you need one, an Umbra initiative chest piece as well if you need one of them. There's a DNA backpack that actually comes with weapon handling and a headshot damage. Perhaps if you're doing some kind of pistol build, you could change the talent off to something else. Maybe vigilance, that could be quite good. Aside from that, let's move on. Alright, DZ West is getting a little bit of attention. There's a Harmony which needs damage to armor rolling off for damage to target out of cover, or maybe keep damage to armor depending on what skills you're going to use this with. Comes with perfectly in sync. There is also a lightweight M4 with damage to target out of cover. You could change the talent to whatever you want, but unfortunately the gun is pretty trash. Tip of the spear gloves, future initiative knees. There's also an Araldi set of gloves that come with headshot on already as well. That's it really. Let's move on. Pretty trash. The Haven Vendor is just garbage. Let's move on. Who's a good boy, Bob? Have you been looking after Roy's stuff? Looking for Roy to save us. He's got nothing really. There's a Providence holster with crit chance and weapon handling on. This could be pretty good for something. Everything else is trash. Shout out to Roy's mum. Shout out to Roy's dad. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching, agents. I'll see you tomorrow for Trashy Mendoza.